Hey everybody, how's it going? Well, we're back here in the old time cave doing a little content for the week. Now, I didn't get a chance to do a video on Friday. I've been busy. Thursday I had off because of the 4th of July holiday, so I took that day off and had to keep my hours as they are. So, yeah. Anyhow, we are going to have a little smoke today. Pardon me while I dig in my bag for the right little thing. I want to give a little swab real quick. Hang on. Hang tough. Don't go anywhere. Yeah, okay. So, excuse me. So I've been busy. And I'm going to talk about that later on in the video, so hang tight. Stay with me. Right now I'm burning my wonderful Dietz Royal round 2, circa 1900, maybe a little earlier than that, not much earlier than that. But I have some Mountain Camp in this nice old ball mason jar. Is that a beautiful jar? Now, it's funny because, like, I recently watched a video on YouTube. I watch a lot of things on YouTube. I don't only contribute to YouTube, but I watch a lot of things on YouTube because, well, heck, let's face it. A lot of things on different streaming platforms are dull, in my opinion. So I find a lot more interesting things on YouTube. Yeah. Anyways, speaking of the video I watched last night, was a tour through a long closed antique store, and the good people giving the information or the tour, they knew some things what they were looking at, but there was some misinformation. And it was interesting because someone bought some of these jars out of that antique store, and they said they were going to change the lids out, which are like this. See, nice glass insert. Beautiful old galvanized lid. So I don't know if they were going to change it out because of maybe sanitary reasons. I don't know. Maybe they wanted the lids that have the seal, the two-piece lids that seal better. Understood. But these little red rubber rings, these little gaskets, these things, you can buy them. Of course, they're old. They're not brand new. Well, you can find brand new ones in the box that are from the 40s, 50s, maybe even 60s. So yeah, you can still get them. I bought a bag at an estate sale full of those things. Some of them are good, and most of them are good. Some of them are not. But that's just goes to show because they were stored in a cheap plastic bag for who knows how long. And yes, I do wash them. I prepare them before I use them. So they're sanitary, and they can be cleaned. And these lids, just FYI, are almost bulletproof. They're really good lids, and they can be sanitized. They can be cleaned just like the jars can. There's no reason why you can't use the original lids on these things. Not at all. And I think they just look better. That's just my personal opinion. But anyways, I love, well, you probably already know this, but I am a big fan of embossed glass. I love old glass. That's one of the reasons why I love old lanterns, because, well, look, like this Royal, I recently put a proper Tubular Globe in there, Dietz Tubular Globe. I love it. I love seeing old glass with imperfections and swirls and all that jazz, but also with a good, strong cast of a brand like Dietz or whatever. A lot of us collectors get off on that for whatever reason. Anyway, I have something to share and also something to cover. So let's light this and get into the content before you guys get bored and change the channel. That is really solid stuff. I really enjoy the Mountain Camp. Some might be asking, why am I tamping so early after lighting it? Well, principle for those who are interested. If you're not interested and this is going to, you know, make your eyes glaze over, just bear with me. It's going to be short. But for those fellow pipers, if you have a hard time keeping it going, when you're drawing, well, when you're lighting and you're drawing on it to get it lit, tobacco will open up. It will bloom. And to keep a good cherry, a good burn, you want to keep that nicely tightly packed. So as you're drawing, you're tamping. And that will get a nice cherry that will just burn, and you can set it down for a few minutes and pick it up and it'll still be active. So you're not constantly relighting, and that's the trick. Most of my sessions with one of these late at night, one match. I'm pretty much gotten to a one match guy for an entire helping. So anyways, enough of that. What am I going to share? Well, I'm going to share this. You've already seen it, but I think she's ready to light. The old Defiance Best Ever. Yeah, I think she's ready. I have a bail now, thank you to Mike Lawless. And I still need to get the guide wire over here made. I need to find the right wire, have it shaped, and add it. But in due time. But she is definitely ready. She's holding oil. I tested it. Holds oil great. I put a wick in there, and she's ready to go. Well, let's give this old Defiance Best Ever some life. So, Russell Smith, who I bought this from, I hope you're watching because this is going to be fun. We're getting this started. Yeah. There it is. There we go. Aha! It lives again. Not the most ideal shape of a flame, but you know, that's because I don't have my scissors out here. And I couldn't trim it. It's a brand new wick, but I couldn't trim it. But once I trim it, then it'll be ideal. Perfect flame. Ah, these Defiance lanterns. They're great. Yeah. Wonderful. Yes, sir. We'll set that back here as ambient light for the video. And I'm going to talk a little bit on some other things. Well, geez, Rob, what could you possibly talk about that's more interesting than lanterns? Well, just kind of the direction I'm going. I've been making these videos out here for, I want to say, since late 2018. I think so. Right around there. Late 2018 I started making videos. I have over 300 videos, I think, now. Yeah, got a few. Yeah, I enjoy doing it. I do. Now, I'm trying to grow, okay? I'm trying to grow the channel. I'm trying to grow maybe even a little side business, if you will. Now, I work my job. I'm not going to go into too many details about it, but I am a graphic designer, and work can be kind of slow sometimes. So I'm trying to help launch a side business that will be supplemental to my dream job, my ideal vocation, which I love. I love the people I work with and for. So yeah, I don't exactly just want to find another job, but I want to supplement what I already do with something else. So that's the reason, the key reason why I created a Redbubble account. Now, my mission is not to only make some money, but to also supply or fill maybe a demand that might be there. Like, you know, I see a lot of lantern-related t-shirts on Redbubble, and they're whimsical, they're fun, they're cute, right? And they have a camping theme or whatever, and it's fine. I'm not running down anyone else's designs by any means. That's not my character. But I feel that there's a lack of accurate lantern representation, like stuff like this that's recognizable by collectors, something a collector would want to wear, because if most of us collectors have a favorite brand or favorite lantern. So I want to help create something that us lantern collectors can wear, because, I'm really not too big of a t-shirt guy. I mean, I have a white t-shirt underneath as an undershirt, but, I'm a vintage clothing collector. But when I'm kicking around the house, you've seen me on this channel, I've worn plenty of t-shirts. I do. When it's hot or I'm just, doing things around the house, I'm not going to go anywhere, I definitely wear a t-shirt. I also wear t-shirts ever so often with my jeans, and it can look cool. I think it can be a cool look. So I'm not against t-shirts in that respect, but I am sad at the lack of t-shirts that have historic content or accurate historic content. So with that being said, my whole goal with this Redbubble thing is to offer content or designs that are more or less accurate. So I just uploaded 2 Rayo Lantern crate designs. It says, it's like this, like what Mike Lawless sent me, this wonderful box, this mini crate. So it has the Rayo Lanterns logo, and I used that because I have that logo from a crate that I illustrated, off of Photoshop. So I took that and created the whole end cap for a Rayo Lantern box, and then I'll have the catalog. I have that 19 teens catalog of Rayo Lanterns, so I used some of the lanterns in that catalog that I own to supplement the text with an image. So that looks really cool. So I have a Rayo 65 and a number 77 with that text. So I think that looks cool. I just uploaded it on Friday. You can choose hot blast or cold blast. A little bit of an option there. Also, it's in gold, so it looks really nice on a dark blue or dark green or dark red t-shirt, or black or dark gray. So yeah, I also have the plain black and white version for coffee mugs and other things that are, you get it. Anyway, you should take a look. I definitely will leave another link to my Redbubble account in my description field there, and take a look what you see. I also have been doing some Boston Terrier related stuff, because I know several people that have Bostons and they like that breed of dog as well as I do. So if you're a Boston fanatic, definitely check it out. They're fun. They're just hilarious, and really charming. I think I'm going to be doing more of that too, because definitely I am a Boston Terrier fan. I have one. Our little Abigail is a great dog. Second one we've owned. They're wonderful pets. They're really members of the family. Anyhow. That being said, I have some other goofy things in mind that I'm going to be creating that will be appealing to other people who are not collectors, who just want a funny t-shirt with a funny slogan on it. So I'm going to be doing that, because my whole goal is to get up to about 100 images and designs on my Redbubble. So I'm hoping to launch that and create another income for our family. Which is important, because, well, everything costs a lot more today, and the prices go up on things, and we rarely get raises to meet the outgo, don't we? You understand. We all suffer, right? We all kind of are in that same boat. But California definitely is a lot more expensive state. Love to move, but we're not there yet. So with that being said, take a look. I'm going to be adding some more stuff. I'm going to be venturing out to do some railroad related stuff. Now, sadly, it won't be any specific designs with railroad naming, like Santa Fe, Union Pacific, or Southern Pacific. All that stuff is pretty much still owned and protected by other people, especially Union Pacific. It's still a very viable railroad, so I can't use any logos that are owned by other people. So I want to avoid any kind of legal complications. Now, that's another reason I haven't done Dietz lanterns, is because, well, that is, to my understanding, still a protected name, so I don't own the rights to it. I will be speaking to the Kirkmans later today, and to see if I could at least use the lanterns, like the early pre-1900 lanterns, for maybe a t-shirt design. They might not be protected, so if I can, then I will. If not, then you get the gist of it. Anyways, we'll be doing some car stuff. I'm going to be doing some generic 1930s, 40s styled illustrations with cars and gasoline alley related type of stuff. So yeah, that's going to be fun. We're going to try and do that and scratch that desire for other people, because there's a lot of car collectors that I know. People like to have t-shirts to wear to cruise nights and whatever. So yeah, I'm going to try and broaden my horizons and not just do lantern related stuff or dog related stuff. We're going to try and really branch out and cover most of the interests that I have that other people share. So with that being said, we're going to be working on that today. So I can't be out here too long, but I wanted to just mention that and talk about that. And ooh, you warmed up, didn't you? Anyway, the thing really does burn nice. So with that being said, I'm going to add one more kind of shocker. So I hope you're sitting down. Buckle up. This is kind of groundbreaking. This is earth-shattering. For those who know me, yes, I will be downloading the TikTok app. Yes, I will be having that on my phone. And my whole goal, by the behest of my brother and my wife, to be doing 2-minute videos of historic content. So I will have an item and I'll talk about the history and just cover one item each video, maybe tell a brief history about any particular thing that I like that other people share interests in. This will help create a bigger following, and this will help my Redbubble account, and also I'm thinking of setting up a Patreon. So we are trying to grow the channel. We're trying to go in a different direction than just me babbling in front of this camera, which has been nice. It's been great. But yeah, we definitely need to grow and expand, and we want to do, my wife and I, we're like watching these YouTube videos of people in antique stores, and that's fun. That's fine. Like I said, I'm not going to run down anybody for what they do, but she just says, we know more about this stuff than these people. Why are we not doing this? Why are we not doing antique stuff? I'm like, I don't know. And my wife is hilarious. She's fun to have along. So with that being said, we're going to try and do a video at a favorite antique store in the near future. So when that happens, then definitely upload it. I think we'll create another channel just for that, for antique store reviews or antique store browsing, you know, so you can see different places that we like to go and see different stuff that we find. I'm subscribed to a few other content providers who do antique buying and antique store, you know, type of videos, and they're fun. You know, they go thrifting and they go antiquing, and one of the ones I watch is the Old Curiosity Shop, and Scott with the Old Curiosity Shop, I'm a big fan of his channel. So I want to kind of do something along that line, even though I don't sell on eBay like he does, but I like to share stuff that we purchase and add to our collection. Some things might be available for sale because, well, heck, we only have so much room and we can't keep everything. But with that being said, TikTok's going to happen. I'm going to be doing, you know, a brief video as often as I can with different historic items and just general talk about stuff and maybe how to fix something and general history. Okay? Sounds fun. All right, friends, stay tuned for that, and I will definitely leave a link so you can follow those as well when they're available. With that being said, hope you guys have a great Monday and a rest of your week, and we'll see you guys again soon. All right. Take care. Bye-bye.